Hi, my name is Rhodes Fox Smith, and this is my screencast for petty cash. So, what is petty cash? Petty cash is a small amount of money kept on company property to pay for small, usually day-to-day purchases. I had a petty cash box at a cafe I used to work at, and would use it to pay for extra milk, pens, and sometimes emergencies. These purchases aren't big enough for the Bible-length financial statements, so they are tracked on a separate accounting system. Step 1 is to establish the petty cash fund. To start the fund at the cafe, I would count the tills in the morning and then take $200 out and put it in the petty cash box. To journalize this, you would debit the petty cash fund $200 and credit the cash account $200. Easy. Step 2 is using the petty cash fund. Throughout the day, employees would come to me and ask to use the petty for certain purchases. $10 for milk for the baristas because 3 of the bottles' due date was last year. $5 for pens because who keeps track of a pen, and $90 for an emergency electrician as the power's out and electricity is really important. Each time I gave them money, I would require them to bring me back a receipt. No journal entries are recorded here, however, take note of these transactions. Step 3 is replenishing the petty cash fund. Time to chuck your thinking pants on. At the end of the day, I would count the petty cash box. In this example, I had $200 at the start of the day and $90 at the end, so I would need to replenish $110 to the fund. Before doing this, you need to check the receipts against the cash. As you can see, I am missing a receipt for $5. No problem, this is usually due to incorrect change or forgetting a receipt. To correct this, we use a cheeky sidestep called cash short and over. First, you want to debit the 3 expenses that I explained earlier. Then, you debit the remaining $5 to the cash short and over account. This brings total expenses equal to cash required to replenish the fund. You then debit the petty cash account $110 as you're replenishing it and crediting the cash account $110. Now the petty cash fund is back to $200. The same would occur if, say, milk was $20, bringing total receipts to $5 higher than cash required to replenish the fund. You would use the same cash short and over account, however credit it to equalize these accounts. Thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for whether the petty is short or over.